A.M.T.V. Another Man's Treasure Videos. Guys, welcome to my channel. If it's your first time here on this channel, I do a lot of coin roll hunting. Looking for these. These are 90% silver Washington quarters. I hunt rolls of coins, quarters, nickels, dimes, pennies, $half sometimes. Looking for silver coins. If it's your first time here, that's what I do. This channel is all about the acquisition of precious metals and the stacking of precious metals and numismatics. We got some gold here. We got some silver bullion from Cajun Bullion. We got an old Merc dime there. We got a really old Barber dime, a 1923 piece dollar. We got some silver shot werewolf shells. Got an Epstein client list. Precious metals, that's what this channel is all about, if you're new here. And this great community of people that I call my friends. And I get upset when they get done dirty. Pisses me off. I was watching a Southeast Stacker video yesterday, and if you guys haven't seen his channel, go check him out. He's got a great channel. It's not too old. He's got, I don't know, 70 videos or so on there, something like that. I've seen every single one of them now. But in the last few videos I was watching, it probably wasn't few, it was probably within the last 20. He got a piece of mail from, I believe it was Metal Scholar, and it was torn down the side. And it was ripped perfectly along the edge, and there was something missing out of it. This video is going to be all about your mail, right? I forgot to say that. This video is going to be all about mail. With Christmas coming, and not even just with Christmas coming, I'm bouncing all over the place here, but I meant to make this point. With Christmas coming, we're all sending a lot of mail, and us doing what we do, we send a lot of mail any damn way. We're always sending mail back and forth. And I don't know how many times I've seen videos where, you know, the mail just doesn't show up, or a lot of times it's got a slit in the package, which is why we taped them up like this. And I wanted to make this video because I had an idea. It might be a little long, but bear with me here. So I was watching Southeast Stacker's video, and he got this package from Metal Scholar. Obvious tear out the side. Now I know, I have heard that these can catch in the machine and rip stuff right out of there, which again is why we tape the edges. And I don't think that's what this was. It looked to me like this package was cut, and somebody took whatever was in there out of there, which was probably a coin or a chunk of silver, and had the audacity to deliver the piece of mail still without the goodies in it. And that just burned my ass. That really upset me. You have got to be a special piece of crap to take people's mail like that. You are just, you are bottom of the barrel pond scum to do something like that. Not only are you stealing from a person, and most of us are already struggling as it is to make it, you're stealing whatever you're stealing from them, and you're also stealing their joy. You know, it's an awesome feeling to get a piece of mail and to get goodies and letters and poker chips and channel stickers and whatever the hell else that people send each other. It's a great feeling. You're anticipating it, you're waiting for the mail to come, and then you get your mail, or you never damn get your mail. And it really pissed me off when I watched that video. And you know what? The very next video that Southeast Stacker put out was he was talking about somebody had sold his dad this bunk fake gold bar, and it was just like, really, man, back to back like this? Like, this is unacceptable, guys. And this idea just popped into my head, right? I just thought of magic coins. I thought of magic coins. and Dirty Water Coins and Collectibles. Let's Look Brad. You guys are always finding these magic coins, and I had this idea, and I got notes over here of topics I want to hit, and I'm bouncing all over the place, guys. So I had this idea with the magic coins, right? You guys probably already are tracking, and you know what I'm going to say. By the way, this is going to be a two-part video. I'm going to address a whole different other mail issue in this video. I already had a video shot, excuse me, and I'm going to tack it onto this video since this video is about mail. But I thought about magic coins, guys, and I thought, you know, I'm tired of us sitting here being victims of this stuff. Why don't we do something about it? Let's do something about it. Let's stop freaking letting these pond scum garbage bags steal our mail, and let's take action, and let's do something about it and make some of these people pay for what they're doing. You should not be doing that. You don't mess with people's vehicles. You don't steal from people. You know, you don't. That people work too hard, and we're struggling too much to just be stolen from like that. We should be able to send mail and know that it's going to get to where it's going, as much as we pay for this, and not have to worry about somebody stealing our mail. And 9 times out of 10, it's probably one of the damn postal employees, to be completely honest with you. I mean, because let's face it, I mean, nobody's going to go to your mailbox, steal your mail, take the coin out, cut a slit, put the mail back in there, and let the mail get delivered. And, you know, that's a completely different thing. That's when your mail just goes missing. It ends up in the trash, and the good stuff is out of there. And you know what? Pocket Change Inspector sent me a piece of mail, and that he told me, man, I sent you, I sent you a piece of mail. Where did it ever show up? Never showed up. Never saw it. Months ago. Maybe it'll show up one day, but who knows what happened to that? I don't even know what it was. It probably got stolen. Somebody probably stole it. Let's do something about it. Let's do something about it. Share this video. Tag your friends in. Share it in a community post. Let's get some brains on this. My brain's not going to work to figure this out all by itself. Let's get some people, and if we have to, make some kind of chat group or something somewhere, and let's start taking some of these assholes out, please. Can we do that? As a community, the good people that we are we the type of people that are sitting there eating lunch and somebody busts in with a Glock and starts taking everybody out? Are we the type of people that just sit there? What kind of people are we? I'm not that kind of person. I'm pretty sure that most of y'all aren't that kind of people. So are we just going to sit here and let these... I'm trying not to cuss. Are we just going to sit here and let them keep just taking our mail? Are we just going to continue to be victims? Or are we going to go get some air tags and put them in some shit and let these fools take this stuff and track them down and have something done about it? Why don't we do that? Why don't we get... Does anybody know the dimensions of an air tag, an Apple air tag? Does anybody use those? Will they fit in a magic coin? Or can we come up with something else? Maybe somebody can pour some kind of bar out of aluminum or something and stamp silver on it. These morons are going to think it's silver. Maybe even put a value. This bar is worth $500, and some dipshit is going to pick it up and say, oh, I got a $500 aluminum bar, and it's really made out of Mountain Dew cans, and it's got an Apple AirTag in it. Can we do that? Can we serialize this and take pictures of it before we send it out, and make up good packaging and put something good on the packaging, like this package is worth a lot of money, fragile, handle with care? Are we smart enough as a community to come together and think of some ideas, something that's going to actually work to make some of these scumbags pay for stealing our mail? Or are we just going to keep spending all our time, effort, energy, and money shipping this stuff back and forth to hope it makes it there? What if it's the same person over and over? If somebody does it once, they'll probably do it again and again and again. If somebody's sending you mail and some of your stuff's getting stolen, and I think Pocket Change Inspector was one of the ones that said this, that he lives in a bad area for this, that mail gets stolen over and over and over again. It's probably the same person. Set their asses up, put a tracker into it, and let's do it. And this is probably going to cost some money. I'll throw down some money on it. let's make it a project. We're smart enough people. We're over here stacking gold and silver because we know that our money is worthless, and we're smart enough to see what's coming. So let's be smart enough to, instead of spending all this money on stickers and slaps and freaking magnets and all this stuff, let's put some of our hard-earned money to work for us as a security measure, and take some of these douchebags out that are robbing our mail. That's what I wanted to say. That's what I made the post about yesterday, about this being a community-wide thing. I would like to get a lot of eyeballs on this and get everybody's gears turning and see if we can come up with something to make these people pay for this. Like, you ever see them videos where they like tie a bicycle off to a tree and somebody goes up and steals the bicycle and they haul ass riding off, and then next thing you know, the bike comes yanking out from under them and they go flying 10 feet in the air? I love that. Love it. I love that. Let's do something like that. Let's make the bike fly 10 feet in the air. The next time they want to take our shit out of our packages, let's make them sorry for it. And maybe they'll stop doing it, and maybe we'll stop having this issue, and people will know that, oh, you don't want to mess with people's mail because you know, I don't know, this is not silver. So maybe that's not something you want to do. Let's get some brains on this, guys. Tag people in here, bring people over to see this video. Make this video the video where you talk about it underneath the video, or if you don't want to do it that way, let's do it another way. Let's figure this out. Let's set one up somehow. It doesn't have to be one way. It can be 100 different ways. Everybody get your gears turning, and let's figure out what we can do about this, especially if you know about these air tags and stuff, because I don't know about them. I know you can get trackers and all this stuff. I don't even know if an air tag would fit in a magic coin, but that was my first thought, and that's what gave me this idea. And I'm getting ready to have to do all this mail. I got all this mail sitting here that I got to do, and I'm like over here sweating. You know, I got all these packages coming in, and most of them are late, and I don't even know if I'm ever going to see them. And where I live, guys, you know, you don't touch people's mail where I live. Where I live, I've seen whole stacks of brand new tires sitting by the mailboxes. All the mailboxes are in the same area, and everybody comes down and checks their mail and goes back up. I've seen whole entire cases of oil sitting there for days, just waiting for the owner, the person that, you know, ordered it to come get it. Amazon packages, you name it. So it's not for me. It's not a local thing. It's not somebody stealing out of the mailbox. These mail people are stealing this stuff, I think. Another point I had on here. Did somebody mentioned, I think, or a couple people have mentioned that Skull Stacks was a mailman at one point. Somebody go get him, and he could give us some perspective on this too, and maybe give us some ideas of something that would work or something that wouldn't work, or, you know, get his brain in on this too. I'm not familiar with his channel yet, but if anybody knows Skull Stacks, go get Skull Stacks. Get him in the comment thread down here, and let's go back and forth, and let's figure out some kind of booby trap to set, and let's set us a booby trap. I would love to do that. Let's make a video of it, and let's put it out there, and you know, let's see if we can catch us a fish. Let's do that instead of sitting here making all these videos about how we're getting robbed. Let's do that. Do you guys think that it would make any kind of sense to? Because I really don't think an air tag is going to fit in a magic coin, and that was the best idea I had. Like, it doesn't really have to be coins. I guess it could be anything. But, you know, it'd have to be something of value. How do we go about doing this? We need to make a plan. I think I would like to see us make a plan. I can't do it by myself. And maybe we shouldn't send it between ourselves either, because that might compromise, you know. Let's say I send something to Mellow Stacks, and you know, somebody gets the booby trap, and it's somebody that's always stealing Mellow Stacks' mail. Well, now they know that either Mellow Stacks or me, or probably me, had something to do with them going to jail because they robbed out of the mail. Then that's going to come back on us. So maybe we could, I don't know. I don't know. It's just something I was thinking about. We got to get this stuff in the air, flying around, and get some bait out there so somebody will take it. It's liable to cost some money, but I'd be willing to donate to a cause to help do that, and try to figure this out, and see if we can't catch somebody, because that would be a little bit of satisfaction for all this mail getting stolen. I would love to see that. I'd love to see a video and a mug shot and somebody's ass in jail because they tampered with the wrong people's mail. So just some ideas that I was thinking about. Like I said, I had some notes over here. I was I was real pissed off yesterday about it. I should have made a video yesterday when I was in the moment, but I couldn't. I had all kinds of stuff I had to do and get done, and I was mad. I was taking notes. I was like, yeah, we're gonna get these people. And you know, I dropped a little community post, and a few people chimed in on it. But calling everybody, calling the entire community, spread it out, share it around. Let's see if we can get, the more heads we have thinking about this, the better. Some people are going to be all for it. Some people are going to be like, hell yeah, let's do it. Other people are going to be like, no, it's a waste of time. I don't want to do it. So let's weed it out and find out the people that want to do it, and let's figure something out and let's do something, guys. That was all I wanted to say. I'm tired of sitting here being a victim. I'm tired of seeing good people getting taken advantage of, and to the best of my knowledge, most of all you in this community, this silver, gold, stacking, numismatic, scrapping, metal detecting, you know, prospecting, magnet fishing, all you metal people are awesome people. You guys rock, and you don't deserve to be taken advantage of and robbed like this behind your back where you can't do nothing about it. And I'm here to tell you that you can do something about it. You can do something about it. Use your brain, put your heads together. Let this be the start of that, please, and let's do something about it, because it's somebody needs to pay for this stuff, and I would love to see it happen. So that was all I had to say about that, guys. I'm going to tack on another video that I want you guys to watch. There's something else I was thinking when it comes to this mail and why some of it goes missing, or why some of it gets returned to us, because I hear that a lot too, that things are being sent back to us, and I think I might have found one of the reasons why. So check out this other little clip of this video and let me know what you guys think. This is A.M.T.V. Sorry to to be cussing on here, but I was a little upset. Watch this other clip and let me know what you guys think. Tag everybody in, share this around, get your friends in here, get the mailmen, get the police. If you know somebody that's that could be helpful, ask them some questions. Air tags, magic coins, booby traps, glitter bombs, bikes flying out from underneath people, backpacks that zap you when you run away with them. Let's do something. Let's figure it out. A.M.T.V. out. Or A.M.T.V. Part 2. A.M.T.V. Another Man's Treasure Videos. Guys, check this out real fast. I don't even know if I'll release this because it's going to wreck my algorithm, but I just want to show you guys something. I'm sitting here today messing with mail, messing with my channel book, trying to get a handle on who sent me what, when it was, and get everything dated and organized so I can start getting some mail out. And this is a whole big giant process. It takes forever for me. But I'm sitting here looking at this mail, and I'm not going to show who this is from yet because I haven't shown it. There's addresses on here and whatnot. So this little brown piece of paper here is actually an envelope. It's a brown envelope, and if you sent this to me, you probably know who you are. But I'm going to give you guys a little tip here, and you probably already know what the tip is because you're smart people. When I first did my very first round of mail, I was aware of this and tried to combat this. I've heard a lot of people about missing packages going missing. Somebody else sent me something recently, it never showed up, and then that person had to send something else back out to me. I know a lot of us tape. A lot of us use tape if we're sending stuff other than like letters or stickers or whatnot. We will put tape on the envelope to keep it from being ripped out in the machining process, whatever that is. I don't know too much about it, but I've seen enough videos and I've seen enough to know that I should have taped the edges of my envelopes. But also, in looking at other mail that was sent to me, I noticed that there were stampings across, you know, they put their marks on there so they know where it goes, what it's doing, whatnot. If you look at this stamping, there's some right there above where I wrote with the Sharpie. There's some right there, but it's gone on the envelope. It's gone. And right here, I actually had to look at this with a loop, and it was driving me crazy because I wanted to know what that date was, and I figured out that it was 22 September 2023. But maybe this is the reason that some of our packages are going missing. Maybe this is the reason some of them come back, if they come back. If you guys know anything about this, chime in. Let me know. I know some of y'all were mail people. I don't know. I don't remember who exactly it was, but we got to be careful when we're taping the edges of our envelopes and try to just get the edge or whatnot. I don't know how we can combat this if you're just sending an envelope, but this has got to be an issue. This has to be a problem, and I just kind of noticed it and was like, oh, let me make a video about this real quick. But I just wanted to mention that, guys. If you're taping these things, we gotta figure out a better way to do this or something. I don't know, because that's got to be an issue. I'm just thinking that's got to be an issue, and I haven't even looked at a different one. I'm trying not to move the camera because I got all kinds of addresses and everything right here. Let me look at this one real quick. What's this say? Definitely on the bottom there's a barcode and some numbers that could definitely go missing, for sure. Yeah, we got to be careful about this stuff, guys. And if you got any ideas about this, let me know. Chime in, drop a comment if you're somebody that sends mail back and forth, and let's try to resolve this issue and spread the word, because a lot of people, they know about the taping. You know, a lot of people get it. A lot of people know better than to put stacker or I have gold in my house from I have gold in my house. You know, a lot of people know better, and they're catching on. People are catching on to stuff. But leave some comments below and let me know what you guys think about this, because luckily this one made it to me, and who knows if it would have. And now I don't even know if that barcode's on the bottom of there. I should have checked before I started filming, but this has got to be an issue, guys. Thanks for watching. A.M.T.V out.